Yo, it's Guido coming at you with Tactics Talk, guys. Welcome back. Hey, I've got an E75 game. This is me. I did this on my stream, and I thought this was interesting because it's a game that actually pretty much wholly hinged on one thing, one RNG event that happened. I want you guys to try to figure it out. Now, there's Artie. So I've got two artillery on top tier. The Leopard PTA is here. Trying to get in here and get that shot on him before he gets away. There we go. Take another hit from him. That's a bummer, but I want him dead. And then here comes the Type 4. So I knew when I was coming up the hill and I was talking to the guys, people are watching, the guys and gals are watching, is that I'm like, I would love to get up here soon. I want to beat all their mediums. So more or less happened, but I'm beat up a little bit. And I knew I didn't have enough gold to deal with the Type 4. So then I look at it and I go, I need to get rid of the Type 4's buddies. As many of his buddies as we can get rid of. And unfortunately, I used the gold there. And of course, the Artie's hammering me. And this is looking bad. If this Type 4 had been any kind of aggressive, more than likely, especially going after me and not accepting HE shots on other people, we may have been in a lot better shape. But I'm thinking, man, we've got to deal with these guys. Artillery is driving in and blapping us. I sneak a shot into the Tiger 1. And we've got the 430 right there with me as well. We really need to get rid of all of the buddies of the Type 4. And the biggest thorn on our side is going to be the IS-3, who's hull down behind a dead tank. And I'm continuing working here. There's the artillery coming at me. Just looking for a shot, and I get a bounce. More artillery dropping on me. And it's looking grim, right? It's looking bad for the home team. I can see the Type 4 is thinking about coming in. He takes his shot. There we go. I'm fixed. Let's come around here. And I'm going to put that shot right into that little chin side right there. There we go. That little shoulder plate. That is at a bad angle. It's going to be very difficult for a Type 4 to hide that and angle it correctly. Because if he angles that correctly, then other things have good angles to shoot. So there it is again. I'm just trying to get into that spot. We put another one in, and we ammo rack him for 712. Ammo rack him for 712. And to be quite honest, that was probably the one thing that broke open this game. Now, here's something I couldn't figure out. I saw this damage model. Look at this. What on earth hit me? It looks like an artillery went into my roof and right through the top right there. That hurt. That hurt. So, a lot of RNG in this game. Probably in that case, and I get RD'd again. No kidding, that is the thing that probably changed this entire game. Because I was fixing to lose to that Type 4. We were in trouble. Had I not ammo racked him, more than likely that IS-3 moves up and helps me. P Victoria gets taken out, and now we've just got an IS-3. We have more guns, but we got to figure out how we can peel these guys out of their camping areas. The 430, enemy 430 has gone down to the southwest. The Bat Chat, JP dies. That's not fantastic. The Bat Chat's trying to figure out how to get rid of that guy. I'm going to sneak another shot into this IS-3. There we go. And boom, down he goes. And I'm going to try to get away from the artillery right there. So that was a good kill. Another one of their tier 8s is down. Guys are kind of pushing in real fast. So I'm going to push down here as well. And I'm hoping I can get a shot on the Su-100 M1, but he gets away. I'm thinking, all right, let's just clear this top. Oh, and he just goes dark just as I wanted to take the shot. Now, the T-20, unfortunately, spends the rest of the game getting himself lit, poking up. I'm going to go up here, and we're going to jump into a bush. I'm hoping not to get my tall turret spotted as I move in. I thought maybe the T-20 would dive in there and get us some lights. I feel like if I just push down the hill, I'm going to get waxed. So I'm just going to use this bush and we'll check it out. I'm hoping the Lance and C can get us some kind of spots. The Bat Chat, there's the T-20. He gets himself lit, gets hammered twice. Bat Chat 25 TAP and the 12T, and I was really hoping that 12T would come back this way because we need some vision. The IS-6 never left his bushes over there. It's still sitting in the trees. Progetto's been hanging back. He's a little beat up. Lanson's getting hit by something in the side. Oh, he tries to go around the bottom. So he's getting wiped out by the Hawk and the Progetto 46. Unknown why he would ever want to try to go around that corner. But he's about to learn the folly of that. Down he goes with the Hawk 12 killing him. There goes my Tiger P going towards Cap. I don't know why. You know, this part of the game or this part of the match is hard to comprehend. There goes the T20 again. So I'm just watching this whole act go down. T20 lights himself again. And watch what he's doing. He's backing up to me. So he's like, okay. And then he's going to go get himself lit again. Well, that's going to happen in a little bit. He didn't quite do it. So he's driving around, driving around. He's going to go back over there. And I'm talking to the guys and gals on stream saying, this guy needs to stop doing this because he's going to get himself killed. And there he goes again. Let me see if I can find a bushed up TD. More than likely got lit. Artillery is aiming in. Somebody took a shot at him. He's getting right next to me just in time for that. And I take 140. I should have clicked where that shot came from. I did miss an opportunity right there. And down goes the T20, and I'm thinking, come on, 12T, you got to get around there. And I'm watching him come around from behind him. But that's a terrible approach. It's a wide open space from there. There's no way for a scout to sneak up on anybody. If he comes up top here, potentially get into the bushes, or work the flats down below, those are all great options. But where he went, terrible. The good news is, somehow that Tiger P that's sitting on Cap ends up killing their Progetto, which is very good. Very good. So I'm just going to take this. This is one of the best routes to get down in here for pushing in. Thank goodness I didn't hurt myself. I almost did. Tiger P took an artillery shot. That's good for me. That means that one of them is reloading right now. Now I see that guy's lit. I kind of investigate a little bit. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, there's a rock there. So we'll just shoot off to the right slightly, and we take that guy down. And now we've got this, right? Now I've got this. I'm at 3,867. But really, this entire thing just hinged, for the most part, on that ammo rack taking out that big Type 4. And I think, really, if the Type 4 had spent a little bit more attention on me, whittling me down, they probably would have had this game. But I don't suppose he expected to get ammo racked. I make a mistake here because I don't keep moving, unfortunately. And I don't have the shot. This is a little bit flat right here. He gets killed by the GW Tiger P. This is a little bit flat. You've got to drive for a ways before you come off the hill and start getting some downward shots on guys right about here or so. And 12T's moving in. Progetto's coming in. This is actually pretty good. I see this guy. We shoot him. And then I see the IKV, and the IKV, he's game. He shoots me. he's taking hits. He's making a run. He's going for the ram. Good on him. And we get the last kill. 5 kills, 4,431 damage, 1,786 assists. Like I said, a game that almost completely hinged on one RNG roll. And that was the ammo rack on the Type 4. Now, clearly, there were 29 other players. There were other things going on. The things that happened elsewhere on the map helped us win. But really, from the critical phase up in that corner by the windmill, where the two big heavies on each team were dueling right there, we were starting to lose up there pretty good. And had that IS-3 moved in earlier instead of just sitting back there and sniping, they'd have won even faster. But neither one of them were particularly great players. But I rolled that RNG roll. That's the second big alpha shot I put into the same spot. The side of that thing is ammo racks on there, and off he goes. Send him back to the garage, and instead of being a 3,000 damage loss, it ends up being a 4,431 damage win. There you go. You know, despite all the things you do, it's April Fool's, right? Despite all the things you do, sometimes the roll of dice, and you're either done, hero or zero, one of the two. That's all I've got, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope your April Fool's was okay. Kind of a weird one, isn't it? Yeah, kind of a weird one for April Fool's. Wouldn't it be nice if tomorrow we woke up and all of this was April Fool's? You know what I mean? But that's all I've got. Stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel. We'll see you guys later.